This book is called Three Little Kittens. It's an old Mother Goose rhyme that's been retold and illustrated by Paul Galdone. In his lifetime, Paul Galdone did hundreds of books for young learners. His family keeps this webpage alive so that children can learn about him and discover his books. Mr. Galdone came to the United States from Hungary when he was 14 years old, lived his life in New Jersey and New York, did all kinds of jobs, but always wanted to be an artist. And in his books, he has great fun bringing alive especially old stories and reimagining how they might look to children today. This book is dedicated to Jamie, Jacob, Nathaniel, and Mariska. And in the story, The Three Little Kittens, there are at least a couple little jokes in the drawings. At the time Mr. Galdone published this book, these two bottles of ketchup were very common in America. But they spelled the word differently. This one is ketchup with a K. This one is catsup with a C. Which kind do you think the little kittens might have in their house? Why? See if you can find out when you watch and listen to the story. And if someone in your family fishes near a river, you probably recognize this as being a catfish. We call it a catfish because of all those things that look like whiskers. People love to eat them. People like to catch them. And there's not really a catfish in this book, but there's a little bit of a joke about it. See if you can find that. Three little kittens, they lost their mittens, and they began to cry. Mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow. The three little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. What? Found your mittens, you good little kittens? Then you shall have some pie. Brr, brr, brr. The three little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up the pie. Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear our mittens we have soiled. What? Soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then they began to sigh. Meow, meow, meow. The three little kittens washed their mittens and hung them up to dry. Oh, mother dear, look here, our mittens we have washed. What? Washed your mittens, you darling kittens? But hush, I smell a rat close by. Yes, we smell a rat close by. Meow, meow, meow. The end. Now that you've read along and heard the whole story, did you notice the bottle? And did you notice this? This very enjoyable book was illustrated by Paul Galdone as he retold an old Mother Goose story, The Three Little Kittens Who Lost Their Mittens.